Had a interesting morning this morning. I didn't want to get moving because it was just cold. And every morning I hate moving when it's really cold. So I stayed in my bag for an extended period of time. But then this guy came down who was out here for, like, you know, his mental health, and then it's also just like spread awareness. And about how, like, nature is hopeful towards improving mental health and stuff like that, which I agree with. But he came down randomly, and there was a family there, and they just had like this little therapy session. I didn't really participate, so I'm not one to share my stuff with strangers. But I listened in, and you know, even just being a part of it was kind of nice. And then at the end, I think they're Christian. I just don't know what, like, denomination, but they did a prayer, and I got in on some of that action, and I don't know, I felt good leaving this morning. I had a nice little group prayer. Left late, like 11, but I think it was worth it. I don't know. It was neat. It was interesting. Made me feel better about being out here. So, yeah, that was my morning. Update: no one had owned the glasses at the shelter, but I left them there. And hopefully, I left a comment on Far Out, which is like an app for Appalachian Trail. Hopefully, someone will see it and get them, or, you know, just get a new pair. Who knows? I wouldn't come back for glasses. Like, if they lost them and they didn't get them right away, it can't be that important, because they can obviously hike the trail without it. So I'm sure they can get to the next spot, get another pair, because I would not backtrack like 8, 10, anything over like 2 miles to get something. So if I lose something, it's gone. So I can imagine those glasses are gonna stay there. But 12 miles today. Ooh, hopefully we can knock it out and get in before dark. We'll see though. All right, peace. Oh, made it to the top of another mountain with another view. This one's kind of cool though. You could like go down in there, unlike other places. Big open spot. Could have camped up here. I'm not one to camp on a mountain though. It's usually cold and windy. So I already hate how cold it is in gaps. So look at that little medallion. Oh man. Alright, keep pushing. Made it up another mountain. But can I zoom in on this? Oh yeah. I don't know if you can really tell from the video. There's like a little town or village or something down there. Oh man, I always feel the worst after I eat lunch. I just feel so sluggish. I feel like I don't even want to eat during the day, but I have to eat to keep calories. I mean, alternatively, I guess I could just eat just a bunch of food at night, but that sounds bad too. So I don't know. But after lunch, I'm dead. It takes me like an hour to get back in the groove. Nice spot though. I'd camp here. Well, no, I wouldn't. I never camp on top of a mountain. It's too darn cold up here and windy. Maybe in the summer. But all right. Just want to show you that town. Almost to Stoic Gap or something like that. I don't really remember the name, but it's just right down there. It's hard to see through the trees. You can see cars and stuff. I got like another mile, but I always just wonder how bad it would be to trailblaze, just dead wrecking through this and get there quicker. Like, would I get hurt? I mess myself up? I don't know. You're not supposed to go off trail anyway, but you know, that's just a quick drop and I'm there. instead of this mile-long switchback. Maybe one day I'll be brave enough to break the rules. Actually, I'm not really concerned about breaking the rules. I don't know if that is a rule, but I do know I don't think I want to slide all the way down that. But one day I might. Maybe I'll just be so sick of all the switchbacking, and I'll just plow down the mountain. All right. See ya at the bottom, maybe. I hate when the terrain's like this. Just slows you down. And I've had these rocks move on me because I'm a big boy, so I get kind of nervous. Obviously not these big ones, but some of the smaller ones have slid around on me. But look at that. So cool. Oh. And then you're back to regular trail. Kinda. Look how thin this thing is. Sometimes it gets even worse than this. You have like enough room for just to put your feet in front of the other. I've not recorded any of that, but the next one I come to, I might do it. Sometimes I just don't even think about it because I'm too focused on getting to where I'm going. So, also probably not super safe recording on the harder terrain. So I found out today there's a spot called Jacob's Ladder coming up. And I've learned anything called Jacob's Ladder is probably going to be miserable, so I am not looking forward to that. But I don't know if it's today or tomorrow. I have to look at the map again and see. So that's going to be a fun day. I hope it's not today because I'm already kind of tired. But if it's not today, then tomorrow will be rough. So we'll see. Made the mistake of not reading far out again. So now I have a 0.3 to water. I'm out of water. Which is just never fun. It's this way. Follow the blue, they say. Blue. I can't believe I didn't read that. There's one way closer, I thought. About 3 miles back. That was like a 0.1 off the trail, but I was like, no, I'll just wait till here because it's like a nice stopping point. Which it is. It's got like picnic tables, trash, and there was some fresh fruit laid out for people, but water so far. Dang it. Although it's not too bad. I took my pack off and just walk with a bottle. It's not the end of the world. More annoying because it just takes time out of the day that I didn't want to like stay here that long to do. I'd rather like fill up and get going. But it's all right. We got plenty of daylight left. I think we got about 5 miles left. One of those miles being Jacob's Ladder. Now, good news, I guess. Someone said that the AT has kind of been rerouted, so it's not as bad of a climb as it was like 20 years ago. But if people are still complaining about it to like these days, then it's still probably not fun. So I really hope I'm going the right way. I mean, I'm following the blue. That's what you gotta do to get water. Follow the blue. I hope this is right. I'd hate to walk just completely the wrong way and not even get water. Now, you might be asking yourself, how much water do I usually carry? I carry no more than a liter. And I tell you what, this is a liter bottle. And I do that because I learned about this thing called cameling, where when you're at a water source, you drink a bunch, and then you can carry less water with you. It's called cameling up. And so I usually get to the water source, I'll drink a liter, and then I'll carry a liter. And that's usually good for 3, 4, 5, 6 miles, depending on how tough the terrain is and how hot it is. How tough the terrain is and how hot it is. But there it is. We'll fill it up, drink one, then fill it up, walk back. See you guys later. Jacob's ladder, no joke. It just keeps going up. I mean, it's just, I hate it. I hate it. It's like when you look up, I just get discouraged. You're not supposed to look up. You're supposed to just keep going. But look at that. I think I'm like, I don't even know. I don't even think I'm halfway up. I'm already paved. All right, gotta keep moving. Keep on keeping on. Oh, it's the biggest mountain in the world. Yeah. Every Jacob's ladder I've ever been on has been miserable. That one holds up. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. That was awful. But I think that's the hardest part of the day. It should be mostly downhill with a few small uphills, and then we're done. So glad that's over with. Whew. Bye. 1 mile left. I'm feeling it. I just don't want to be out here. I just wish I was at the camp already. I am exhausted. It's a lot uphill today, to include Jacob's ladder. Just kicked my butt. 12 miles. So I'm tired and I'm just ready to go to bed. So about 20 minutes. I don't know. I still have to cook and eat and set up my tent. Do so much stuff. But 1 mile, 1 mile, 1 mile. Too easy. Too easy. Not much daylight left, but we are heading to the water, filling up for the night. It's kind of far, but I need water. I am not coming back down here in the morning, so we fill up tonight. We'll have enough to make it to the next water source in the morning. It's about 2 miles. So I fill up 1.5 liters. It's like a little over 1.5 liters. I should have a half a liter tonight, and a full liter to make it to the water 2 miles out. And then after that, it's 6 miles to Fontana, where we will be hanging out and getting some packages and resupply. Then the 2 miles after that is where the shelter's at. So gotta go into town, get stuff, head back out, get to the shelter. So it's a 10-mile day, but it's split up 8 and 2. So we might be getting in kind of late to the shelter, but we'll see. Exciting. It's very, the water source. It's a nice, kind of easy trail. Well, down at least. I think going up I'm going to be huffing and puffing, but I think it would look prettier more beautiful with some more light, because I don't think you can really see anything right now. But yeah. All right, well, that's it. I'll see you guys. It's the end of the day of whatever day this is. I don't know. It'd be easier to tell when I edit, but as far as day to day, I'm lost in the sauce. My day consists of waking up miserable, finding the motivation to get up and pack, head out, feel better, hike whatever amount of miles I need to hike that day, happy during the day, get tired after, I don't know, 4, and then feel miserable again. Then I sit at the campsite, eat, hang out with people, get happy again, go to sleep, miserable all night because I can't sleep out here. Wake up miserable. Just do it over again. I don't know. I gotta find a way to sleep out here because I struggle. I'm like a side sleeper and it's really hard to do. Like I like to put my hand underneath my pillow. But when it's cold, it's hard to do that. So it's hard for me to like consistently sleep comfortably. For some reason, if I sleep on my back, I don't know what's wrong with me. Like my sinuses drain. I get like a sore throat and like a dry cough. I don't know if that's normal or not, but you know, maybe you guys could Google it and find out for me. And then leave a note in the comments saying I need to see a doctor. I don't know where the water's at, but all right, we'll see you guys later. Bye.